It's the Grappler Gazette.
Burn it down, baby. Burn it down. It's dirtier. Are we not going to get into it?
Dirt sheets.
All right, welcome in to episode number 2 of the Grappler Gazette. And this is the show where we compile all the news and rumors of the week from our sources, and we discuss them one by one here on the show. I want to welcome in one of the founding fathers of the Brothers Grappler, Grappler number 6. And next to him is the wild card, the loose cannon, the sometimes unstable one, the Ocho, Grappler 8. All right, fellas, let's dive right into this. So you guys know there's always talk about Brock Lesnar being a part-timer, not being on Raw, not always being at the shows. Well, news came out this week from my sources that the Universal title will continue to work limited dates going into WrestleMania. What do you guys think about that? It's huge news.
That's some breaking news right there. I mean, wow. Limited dates. I mean, what are these guys competing for? What are they going out there every Monday night for? Putting it all on the line for if this title is only going to work limited dates.
Right. I mean, if the title's not being put on the line, why are the people putting their bodies on the line? You have to ask yourself that question,
Especially when wins matter. The wins must matter. This is a sport. Our
It is.
sources have indicated this is a sport. They shake hands, damn it.
Yeah, wins and losses are the most important thing in the professional wrestling business. I'm shocked at this right now, and I'm shocked the Universal title would do this to us as well.
It's sinful.
In a time when we need the Universal title the most, with John Cena not wrestling anymore, Undertaker, Roman Reigns has gone away, we don't have much to cheer for.
No.
Is it still going to be in this universe at least, or is that now debatable?
I think that might be up for debate, eh? I mean, at this point we just don't even know.
So it could be the Mars Universal title for all we know, and that's even limited, I guess.
Well, it's hard to say how many frequent flyer miles that the Universal title has at this point of where it can go.
It's true. It's true. Because what if it takes a bus? What if it bought a bus like some of the other superstars?
Oh, the
and it doesn't even go on a plane.
Yeah. Oh, the tour bus. Yeah, the Universal tour bus. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, we'll have to keep our eyes on this story for sure.
Definitely.
And this one's an unfortunate story, to be honest. A wrestling fan at a house show over the weekend was rushed to the ER after bursting a vocal cord from chanting "Fight Forever" and "This is awesome" for 3 hours straight. The fan is said to be in stable condition, but with the state of the business now and all these chants, is this potentially dangerous for the people in the audience?
I think they got to sign a waiver when they walk in for sure. Between hurting your hands, clapping, the "This is awesome, fight forever." That's true. They should probably hand out warm salt water also as you get in so you can gargle, make sure those cords are loose. Christina Aguilera has to do exercises for this stuff. So, they might want to be prepared.
That might be something mandatory they should start doing moving forward is, the gargling with the garlic salt. And wow. I did hear a similar case last week about a "Fight Forever" chant. So this is becoming more and more common now with these marks. And I think it's something for some real concern.
Now, do you think that these promotions are responsible for, the fans' well-being or even the hospital bills related to these chants and cheers?
I do. I personally do. They're allowing them into the building. If they're going to pay for rehab for these guys, they should be paying for their hospital bills from these chants. And if they're going to be hurting their throats or throwing their throats out or damaging their vocal cords, I would absolutely think they're responsible for it.
I agree. I think because they're encouraging this behavior, and that's when you encourage bad behavior, you should pay the consequences. Even though even the fans are probably independent contractors according to VKM, but I believe that the bearing of responsibility falls on the promotion.
I think you're absolutely correct, and I think this is something that these promotions are really going to have to focus on moving forward with these fans. Safety is the most important thing here, honestly.
We'll have to write to the state of each promotion and make sure that the governing bodies are well aware of these conditions, because this can't happen. What's a mark to do?
8, 7. I'm going to take it upon myself to start drafting some letters right now. And I will contact Wolf, Hirsch, and Blumberg promptly in the morning and get these things sent out.
I think that's an excellent idea. I really do. That actually leads into the next topic I want to discuss with you guys. At the SmackDown taping last Tuesday, longtime Attitude Era fan sitting on the hard camera side was approached by security and asked to stop crotch chopping as it's offensive to the company and fans in attendance. He was given a hugger section sign to hold instead.
Being 2019, I mean, I can see that, Seven. I can see that. I mean, we're living in a PG world, Snowflake City, and that crotch chop. Come on, man, it's so outdated. It was never over to begin with. I mean, and let's just be honest, guys. Who doesn't want a hug?
Right. I mean, wrestling has evolved. We're into athletics, big spots. We don't need to reference our genitalia.
Not in the gymnastics era. I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
And I saw a different angle of that because I did get wind of this. And the one part they're leaving out is the guy was he snuck a knife in and was trying to literally chop part of his crotch off. That was the other thing. It was a different angle. So
interesting.
I kind of sided with security a little bit. But again, if they're, they can cheer, they can boo, they can chop their crotch off. So I trust that the WWE and security did the right thing. But I also agree. Everybody needs a hug.
Yes,
just wanted to give a different angle. That's all. It was definitely it was a cell
very
phone.
Insightful, 8. Very insightful.
Sure.
As you usually are, yes. All right, that's the show for today. We want to thank you for joining us, and we encourage you to go hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Leave some comments in the comments section discussing some of the stuff we discussed today, and we'll see you next time on the Grappler Gazette.